and welcome back to Tea and Budgets. My name is Meg. Today's tea is a raspberry and lemon from Twinings in this fancy little mug from T2. And this is May week 2. And I didn't paint my nails. I should have thought of that. I'm very sorry, guys. So before I start, I wanted to just say a big thank you to everybody that gave me some love and support on my very first video. I was not expecting that to do as well as it did, so thank you all so much for that. I am really excited to be doing this journey and I'm really glad to have you along for the ride. So yeah, let's just check in with what we did for week 1. I will start with my little spending wallets. This is my Saffiano. This is what I carry around every day. We did not spend that much on groceries whatsoever this week. My sister is away in Budapest for the week, so it was just me and my partner that we were food shopping for. We actually ended up doing like a small little shop, and then we went to the butcher's and got some like more bulk items that we've now put in the freezer to prep for next couple of weeks or so. But in terms of what we've got left, we have 20, 35, as well as some change in here, which I will put into the penny challenge. Is all gone. I used 20 of that. I put that back into my account, and I bought a new water bottle for the gym because I didn't have one that is very good, and I just started back up at the gym. I literally took my old water bottle with me, and it's one of those metal ones, so I was expecting it to be absolutely fine, but for some reason it just tasted so manky, and so I bought myself a new one. It's one of those, kind of looks like those Stanley cups that everybody in America goes wild over. But yeah, I bought that, and then with what was left, I bought this cute little pin while I was out at the beach the other day. It's like this sparkly little Pokemon, and yeah, I really love it. So no spending left there. Household has got £2. The other £8 went on a bin for the bedroom. Now that I selling a lot more product in my Etsy shop, like paper trimmings and things like that, they needed somewhere to go, so we got a proper nice sized recycling bin for the bedroom. And what I'm going to do from the change in here is this is going to go towards the pound challenge, this £2 here. So let's take a look at what we've got going in for week 2. There's the week 1 folder, there's week 2 right there. I did go to the cash point again, annoyingly, but I did it in like groups of 50, so I've got a few more 10s than last time. The bank holidays have been really messing things up. I'm normally off work on a Monday, just as standard, so the bank holidays haven't messed up my schedule very much, but they have messed up my ability to go to a bank. So anyway, in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So that is 200 for the week, which should be more than enough. My sister is still away in Budapest, so I don't imagine we'll need too much in the terms of groceries anyway, but I'm rolling it over just in case, because I think groceries is the thing that is most important in terms of making sure we've got the money for it, because I don't want to starve, and I don't want my family to starve either. So let's get started. Groceries normally gets 70, 40, 60, I flip that one over, 20, 40, 60, 70, but we're going to roll our D10, so I'm going to put that in there. Get out my D10. Here is my ducky D10, and we're going to give this a roll, and I don't know if you can see that, but that is a 9. keep that 10 put there. So we're going to be putting 61 in today. Luckily I have some change. That's actually a bit annoying, because for some reason I thought I could maybe work it out in a way where I could get out that 10 that's already in there, and yeah, we could change it up for like a 20 with the 10 that's, I don't know. I'm really bad at like the logistics of this because I keep forgetting about the challenge. But in here now we have 5, 10, that's not how you count. Let's try that again. Let's try from the back actually. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, and 6. So we've got £96 in groceries. That is quite a bit. And I think if we don't use all that up this week, once my sister's home, then I might put some additional into savings, perhaps. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, as I say, I just don't want to leave the family with nothing. Spending gets 30, but we're doing another dice roll. So here's the 30. Good. Ducky D20 out, and we'll see how we do. And that is a 15. I think that works out quite well, but we'll see. So only £5, no, only £15 going into here. So I'll leave that 10 out, and that's 15. And we'll work out change in just a moment. So the 10 is going in spending. I don't imagine this being too much of a spendy month. I mean a week rather. So here we're getting household. Household is getting 10 as per usual. I'm not rolling on this. I might start rolling on something, but I think it'll be hobbies if I do it. Just because I want to put some extra money towards my savings challenges. But that is it for here. Let's move on to savings and sinkings. So let's knock out penny challenge first. Here we have 45 pence. Keep getting 45s. I think we had 145 last week, so I think we're fine because we used the 46 and the 99. Yep, that's right. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Now I'm going to cross out the 45. Very nice. This is good. I'm really glad that I'm actually having some change to put in here. I was kind of expecting there not to be, but that's me with my spending things on card brain working. Okay, so in here we are going to put our extra £2 that we rolled over from the household wallet last week. The 10 challenge has currently got 7. We are giving it 9, which will make that up to 18. 7 plus 9, 16. My apologies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these coins, add in the 10, and then I need 1 extra, so I'm going to put that £1 back and pull this out because we rolled a 9. Do the first line here. I definitely think we're going to have to roll a bit more on these if we're going to get this done in time for my holiday, which is in August, so not very long at all. But I would like a little bit of something to go towards my holiday, just for spending money. Okay, the 20 challenge has currently got 10 in because we didn't have change, and we've got to take 3 off the total from the last one. Yep. Take 3 from next roll, so that leaves us, well, we rolled a 15, so we'll cross off the 15 first before we get very confused by the maths of it all. So 7 plus 15 is 22, which works out really nicely because we got a 20 here and we've got a 2. And then we get a £10 back, which makes things a little bit easier for budgeting. Amazing. I like how these dice rolls are working. Well done, Fate, for doing an excellent job here. Right, let me just get up my spreadsheet to see what I allotted for everything. Yes, it's week 2. Mustn't get confused. Right, I don't know if this is going to work out because I think we've only got 2 10s left, but Christmas is getting a 10. I'm hoping to save 500 before the end of the year for that. We'll see. Hubby birthday is getting skipped this time around, but we're gonna invest quite a bit into that towards the end of the month. My aim for hubby birthday is 100, so if I can get that done quite quickly, if I can just put like 5 weeks where I put 20 in, that will be fully funded before we know it. So hopefully we'll start dealing with that shortly. Gift is getting 10. We've got Father's Day coming up, and I have a stepfather who will require a gift. But birthdays wise, we haven't got anything until August, which is quite handy. Gives us a bit of time to work things up. What I might do eventually is have individual envelopes for every different event in the year so that I am fully aware of what I need, and then like I'll do an extra one as like a buffer. And then finally, debts is getting 40 this time around. So at the moment, there should be 60 in there. Let's have a little count. 20, 40, 60. And then we're adding another 2 20s to make 100. 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Beautiful. So that is this folder done. And now we are on to our variable folder. Okay, so my camera just decided that it had run out of memory, which is great fun. Thankfully, it was only partway through the video and the savings challenges were all good. I was worried I was going to have to explain why I'd already crossed out the rolls for this week. And yeah, I didn't want to deal with that, let's be honest. But I've realised that I've got 2 20s and I had only budgeted for a 20 and a 10. So we're going to have to do some interesting stuff in here. Maybe I will just end up budgeting with both of these. We'll see. Going out last week had 20 in it, not 20, 10, sorry. Last week we had 10 in here. I went to the beach, we took our niece, and we used this to pay for my husband's fuel. So that's all gone. Hair and Beauty was due to be getting 10 this week. I don't feel like it needs 20. I'm still all good on makeup. I've still got plenty of makeup to get me through probably the whole of the month. Skincare, I think I'm good, but it might just be good to have something there just in case. And I would like to buy some hair dye, so I'm going to take the 10 out of hobbies, put it into Hair and Beauty, and then I'm going to put the 20 in hobbies. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Hobbies was probably one of my big spenders. I like to buy books, I like to buy crochet, like yarn and stuff. I like to buy video games, you know, all of my hobbies. That's probably where a lot of my most unconscious spending was going. But if I end up with too much in hobbies, I might just reinvest it into my Etsy shop. Because that's kind of a hobby. So, I feel like that's fair. Home and Garden isn't getting anything this time around. Trips is getting the other 20. This is for like small trips, like a weekend away to see my other sister in Yorkshire, or to see my best friend in London, things like that. I've already got 2 holidays lined up, and like they're budgeted for and stuff through like digital banking. One was paid off completely anyway, so it's just the spending money that I'm hoping to get out of the D10 challenge. So yeah, I don't think I need to do a big holiday budget right now. We'll see as time goes on. Clothes is not getting anything this week. Therapy is not getting anything this week. And pets are still got the 20 that we had last week. They had their birthday, but we just gave them a few extra treats that came out of our grocery fund. So we didn't need to do anything with this. But this might end up going on the pet food that we buy on like a bi-monthly basis. We do it in bulk on Amazon regularly, so that might be where this 20 goes in the end. And that is the end of the variable binder, and that is the end of this week's budget. I feel like the first week went pretty well, actually. Switching to cash wasn't too bad. There is a few places where I wished I was able to use my card. For example, the local co-op that we go to a lot of the time for like our convenience food and stuff. Their self-checkouts are all digital and card only. The time there's like no staff around. They're either like in the staff room or busy, so it feels really weird having to go in for cash. The other culprit for where it's difficult to pay with card, the other culprit for where it's difficult to pay with cash is there's a vending machine at my work. And it's one of those really fancy digital ones that literally just has like 2 cupboards in that are locked, and then you pay to open it, and then it magically does all the work of figuring out what you've picked up. Kind of Amazon Fresh style. Love that. But I think that's just a case of me not bringing like a snack food. Like 11's is normally the time when I start flagging, or in the early afternoon. I just need to make smaller main meals and then snacks on the side. That sounds like a solid plan. But yeah, that's that for this week's budget. I do think we're gonna have some Etsy money to stuff in its own Etsy stuffing at the end of the month. Very excited about that. I just launched my first set of bookmarks along with my sticker set for the month. They look like this, and I'm so excited about them. This is the first product I've had externally printed. I've just stuck to sticker sheets, which I do myself, and these bookmarks came from an external printers, and getting them was probably the most exhilarating time ever. The things that make me happy are just silly things like this a lot of the time. But yeah, I'm so excited about these, and I've got next month's bookmark collection as well. They are bubble tea themed, not tea and budgets, with bubble tea themed bookmarks. They're coming at the end of the month, so June 1st is when they're officially coming out, along with the July sticker bundle. I also launched a mystery bundle of stickers. I thought that was quite a cool way to sell some of my stuff, and I'm thinking of maybe considering doing some budgeting stickers. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm probably gonna have to spend a lot of time working on them, but if you are the sort of person that buys budget planner stickers or anything like that, let me know in the comments what sort of things you like to see in them. And if you don't, I'd love to just hear how your week's gone. I was blown away by the engagement in my first video, so I'm just gonna try and encourage it from now on. Yeah, give it a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more budgeting content from me in the future. And thank you all all ever so much for being here today. I've had a lovely time. The budget's already working amazing for me. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.